by insert formal company name. Is this a template? I didn't violate massive action consulting agreement. I violated insert formal company name here. So, gentlemen, we got hit with the cease and desist by Konar. I wasn't even ready to make a video today. Oz got me out here looking crazy. I need to get a haircut, but we got to respond to this video. Okay, we gotta respond to this video. Oz caught me. I'm in the middle of a move. As you guys see, new studio coming soon. I didn't even want to introduce it like this, but we gotta respond to this. Cease and desist. Oz got me messed up. By the way, Oz, okay, first off, thank you. I know you're a fan, okay? Subscribe. I know you're a subscribed fan. I clearly know you watch my videos. Okay, so thank you. We got the cease and desist on the screen. And we're gonna go over it, okay? We gotta go over it. Now, first off, I gotta be honest. I gotta tell you guys, when I got this illegal document, of course, when I got this cease and desist, I was flabbergasted. I was scared, okay? I didn't know what the heck this was. I know I've been a good boy, so I didn't expect this. I really didn't. So I started reading it, and we're gonna go through this together, okay? So, dear Mr. Otieno, okay, we are writing on behalf of Massive Action Consulting, DBA Business Lending Blueprint, okay? To demand that you and your company, Penn Consulting Group, aka Broker Solutions Academy Solutions, immediately cease and desist from publishing BLB proprietary information without consent and in violation of your BLB making defamation, in violation of your agreement with BLB, making defamatory statements against the BLB and or its founders, Mr. Oz Konar, and refrain from future breaches of the parties' agreement and or defamatory conduct. Okay? So, there's two things that are brought up there. Me being defamatory, and then also me violating an agreement. So, well, I don't want to be violating a specific agreement. So I decided to look up, okay, actually, let's go further a little bit, but again, keep that in mind. There's two things: defamatory, violation of agreement. Okay, those are the two things that I've been wrong of doing. So let's move forward. Your breach of the parties' contract. Earlier this year, you went to the visited BLB website and purchased access to BLB Business Lending Blueprint and received access to BLB Business Credit Success Blueprint Program. Yes, I absolutely did. Those statements are true. Collectively, here and thereafter, at this time, you agree BLB terms and conditions. I agree to BLB terms and conditions. The term constitute a binding contract between you and BLB. For example, the term states that you access and use of the service conditions on your acceptance of the compliance with these terms and conditions. These terms and conditions apply to all visitors, users of others who have access to the service, okay? So I violated some goddamn agreement. I'm not gonna waste you guys' time with a bunch of stuff, but clearly I am in violation of an agreement. The video you published on YouTube, Business Lending Blueprint, How to Close More Loans Reactions. It's a reaction video. I don't know how a reaction video is violating terms and conditions, but we're gonna dig into these terms and conditions. But I don't know how these terms and conditions affected my First Amendment right of freedom of speech. Me actually just reacting to somebody's video. Anyway, we're not gonna break. I'm not a lawyer. I'm doing something wrong. Remember, bad Brian. Other similar related content, video content, constitute violation of intellectual property clause of the terms and conditions. What intellectual property are you really referring to? Because again, your business lending blueprint, is that really considered intellectual property? Because you have a process where people, if they have bad credit, to have them fix their credit or call this company. Anyway, I'm not a lawyer. So, and maybe I need to blur out some of that stuff. So maybe I'm in agreements with you there. That's part of my response to this petition. But I can react to whatever I want to react to. But moving forward, intellectual property clause of the terms. You did not have and did not request consent from BLB to use the proprietary information. I thought I paid for it. I paid money to use the information, name of the program, in your own video. And that in itself stands for material breach of terms. Okay, man, they keep referring back to these terms. I have to stop. Before we get to the defamation part, we need to go ahead and address these terms and conditions. So guess what I did? I went ahead and I was like, man, I gotta go in here and see, I gotta go to businesslendingblueprint.com and see what terms and you scared the shit out of me, man. What terms and conditions did I violate? So I logged in, and I was like, wow. First off, I was also flabbergasted again because I still have access to the whole course, which is kind of crazy. So I scrolled down because I don't remember signing or agreeing to anything, and I went ahead and I clicked what? Terms. So I went to the terms, and I was like, I gotta read this terms and conditions to see what I violated. So anyway, gentlemen, let's read these terms and conditions together. Please read this website terms and use carefully before using this website. By using this website, you significantly consent to these terms and conditions. If you do not agree to these terms and conditions, please do not use this website, okay? Your access to the use of this website, as well as all related website operated by insert formal company name. Is this a template? Okay, let's continue reading. Which includes insert domain name. What is this? So, I mean, did I get into an agreement with insert formal company name? And I'm being issued a cease and desist by Massive Action. So, I mean, I didn't violate Massive Action Consulting agreement. I violated insert formal company name here. This is just how silly. I'm not going to get into defamatory stuff, but I'm not. I've learned my lesson. But this is the person that I entrusted. I did. And I spent, I think, almost $5,000 to teach me how to become a business loan broker. This is the person that has taught over 3,000+ students how to become this is the professional, the level of professionalism your teacher, your master has. You agree that this site itself, as well as all the content and videos, the training materials, product and services, and all other materials made available on this site by others and or third parties, as well as the look and feel of all the foregoing collectively referred to content are maintained for your personal use and information. I mean, that, number one, that's contradicting because you're teaching me how to become a business loan broker. So I'm not going to be using this information for my personal use. I'm going to be using the information that you're teaching me in order to grow my business. So it's for business use. Okay, whatever. By insert company name here. I'm just confused. I mean, audience, do you guys see what the problem is with this terms and conditions? Let's continue reading. And the property of the company. So the company, who is the company? Is the company insert formal company name here? So why am I receiving a cease and desist from this person? And Massive Action Consulting. I thought I'm in agreement with insert formal company name here. This is just confusing. I'm more flabbergasted. Anyway, moving forward. So HTML, JavaScript, voice, sounds, recording, artwork, photos, documents, text, as well as all other materials, including materials included in the site, excluding only materials you provide. Subject to your compliance with these terms and the use of company's Herbie Grant and limited license, okay, which is non-exclusive, non-transferable, and non-sub-licensable. I don't know if that's a word, but whatever. To access, view, and use a site solely for your personal purposes. No company content may be copied, reproduced, republished, uploaded. There's numerous videos saying that we can use this information. Hey, I'm just confused. I'm so confused. But again, this terms and condition is not with us. It's with insert formal company name here. Anyway, all content such as text, data, graphics, videos, sounds, companies contain site copyrighted unless otherwise noted in other proprietary companies, suppliers. No such material may be used except provided in these terms and conditions. These terms and conditions are weird. Okay, they're weird. They're looking very template-like. They're looking very template-like, to say the least. Okay, all trade names, trademarks, and images, biographical information of people used in the company's content and contained in this site, including without limitation. This is stupid. I'm not going to waste your time or more time going through this stuff. Clearly, what I'm trying to present here, Oz, is you need to get your shit together. I don't know what this is, but clearly you see what the problem here is, Oz. This was in 2015. Maybe, you know what? Let's look at the privacy information. It's 2023, the terms and conditions. Let's look at the privacy. Insert formal company name here. Oz. Children understood the company required a special obligation to protect personally. I'm gonna go ahead and just slowly scroll this right here. Your use of company services and site are also governed by those of Kajabi LLC and California Limited Company. Please also review Kajabi's terms and NC at the cool privacy policy. Insert domain name here. There's I don't know, Oz. I don't know. This is looking pretty weird. This is looking pretty weird. It really is. It really is. But let's get back to the complaint. Let's really get back to the complaint. So I wanted to address the point as to in violation of the terms and conditions. Please send me the terms and conditions, because the terms and conditions that I see on here are not even with Massive Action Consulting. So clearly speaking, I am not in violation of any terms and conditions of Massive Action Consulting, aka Business Lane Blueprint, because I did not get into any agreement or sign any documents as it pertains to an agreement with Massive Action Consulting. Dang, my hair looks crazy. I need a haircut. Okay, you guys got me out here looking crazy. But now, moving forward, what else did I do? I am very defamatory. Furthermore, you have published defamatory statements regarding the program BLB and Mr. Konar that you are actionable under New Jersey law. Specifically, you are published in Brian Rack's YouTube video, published defamatory statements clip regarding Mr. Osmond Broker defaming BLB as a scam. Well, let's assess that statement. It is in my opinion, as I'm sitting here today, that BLB, in my opinion, is still a scam. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw that word allegedly. Promise, and I'm all joking aside, my mission and what I'm trying to do, it is very personal. And I've worked tirelessly with business owners for years, helped thousands of business owners, does honest work as a real business loan broker. So whenever I found Oz, and I deal with business owners constantly all the time that have been screwed over by merchant cash advances and people that are in the business loan industry, given the fact that this industry is not regulated, that have just been taken for a ride. And the business tactics that are being taught by Oz is what I believe, in my opinion, are perpetuating this problem as it pertains to business brokering. There's no regulations in this industry, and we have to currently govern ourselves. And I'm trying to do my share of this quote unquote governing by eliminating the people that are abusing the system, abusing the lack of regulation in this industry, like Mr. Oz. Mr. Oz promised me when I purchased his course that he was going to teach me how to become a business loan broker. You are in violation of the agreement that you set forth, Mr. Oz, because that is not what your program teaches. Your program teaches people how to become glorified referral partners. Mr. Oz, your program you promised that you're going to teach somebody how you can connect them with real lenders. That is not what your program does. Your program refers people to refer business to other brokers like Rock Financial. That's another one of the people that you refer. That is not a lender. You have people submit people like Seven Figures. That is not a lender. National Corporate Credit. That is not a lender. So you are in violation, Mr. Oz. Your program states that you're going to train me and give me the fundamentals and all the tools that I needed in order to be successful, and that is not what was presented. And you have people that really are interested in becoming a business loan broker that are being introduced into this industry with people that are not even professional enough to have a legitimate terms of use on their website. And they get mad when somebody is being honest and opinionated about what they're doing. They've been doing this for years. Oz, I'm not the only one that thinks that what you're doing is not ethical. I've spoken with tons of your students that also believe what you're doing is not ethical. I've spoken with students that have paid you and reach out for help as you have promised, and you refuse to give help while yet requiring them to pay you more money for your quote unquote consultation that you do not do. Mr. Oz, you do not practice what you preach. This leads me to this statement here. And also maybe the title to this video, A Paradox of Practice, Mr. Oz. Mr. Oz teaches to teach you how to become successful becoming a business loan broker, but yet all he does is benefit from quote unquote claiming to teach people how to become a business loan broker, and he does not do that. So again, he doesn't make money off this industry, but he claims that's how he makes money off this industry, which is a true definition of what they call a paradox of practice. I was supposed to be responding to this by what? They gave me until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, November 7, 2023 to respond to this video. So guess what? Harold, I need you to get on it. Please, let's make sure this video is uploaded by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
We're on a deadline. We got to respond to this bullshit. And Oz, I don't want to create this drama. I really do. I'm really focused on working on my students and doing what I have to do. So I wanted to share a few videos as it pertains to what you're teaching, because you have been the one that have pretty much mastered this industry as it pertains to online marketing and trying to introduce people to this. So my plan was never to speak about you again, especially after this video. I don't plan. Maybe I think I got one more video that I made about you. So maybe one more video. But I don't plan to talk about you again. But if you do escalate this and continue whatever you're doing, I don't have no problem at all to entertain this. This court stuff doesn't really bother me at all. It's not my mission, and it's what I intend to put my time and invest in it, but I'm not afraid of it at all. It is part of my mission. It's to what I wanted to do and my vision of Pennington Consulting Group, to bring ethical brokers into the industry and get rid of all this unethical practice that is there in the industry, and expose and educate business owners the different funding options they have available, so I can show them that they're not limited to just a merchant cash advance, and also express to brokers as well that there is different options that there is out there. That's the mission that I'm going to stick on. Let this be the last time I speak about Oz. Again, I have one more video that I made. After this, I do not plan to make any more videos about Oz. But if you want to go ahead and perpetuate this, I am not going to delete the videos that I have out there. Those videos are factual as to what I believe, and they're going to stay out there. You want to sue me? Let's go to court. I don't mind creating a whole YouTube channel and making videos daily about you, Mr. Oz. Again, like, subscribe. I appreciate you for joining us today, Mr. Oz. Everybody thank Mr. Oz in the comments. I'll see you on my next video.